Over the time I've been climbing, I've experienced a steady progression that has led me to the point I'm at today, which is climbing V8 or 7B. As I started climbing fairly late when I was around 18 or 19 years old, I feel like I've always relied on strength and I haven't spent much time improving my technique in order to go up through grades. Probably that's one of the reasons why I hate climbing on slabs now, and I'd rather be climbing on steep walls all the time. That doesn't make me a very consistent climber, but I'm okay with that. I've always found steep climbs aesthetically more pleasing than slabs. I haven't really committed to any training plan other than sticking to some exercises during maybe a couple of months, such as hangboarding or doing pull-ups, which has helped me in order to go from V6 to V8 and make some general improvements in terms of strength. But at the moment I feel like I'm plateauing again. I think that in order to climb any harder I need mainly two things. First of all, motivation or a project outdoors, and second, a training plan. I found myself this little brooch in the peaks called Painted Black, which is a V9 or 7C problem. I went to try it a couple of weeks ago, and although it felt nails, I think it's within the realms of possibility, in a reasonable amount of time. Although it feels like it can go, it isn't a giveaway problem at all. I know that if I want to send it, I'll have to train for it. So I've designed this training plan for the rest of this year, with days where I'll train, climb, untrain and climb. Although the plan is based on 4 sessions a week, I have to acknowledge the fact that I'm back to work at full spin, and there will be weeks, especially when I'm setting and washing holds, where it will be quite hard to train. So I like to commit to at least 3 sessions a week. I'll have to organize my training smartly in those weeks, maybe taking training days up a notch. I'm also dealing with this little tweak in my middle finger for around 4 weeks now. It's not too bad and it doesn't hurt as long as I'm warmed up, but it does hurt if I'm hanging from a pull-up bar or jogs. So I feel like I shouldn't really push it much on this when I'm absolutely knackered. Anyway, I did this assessment last week just to see where I'm at in terms of finger strength and power. I did a max hang test where I managed to hang with 43 kilos from the bottom of the Beastmaker 1000 slots, which isn't too bad I guess, but way off what I've managed in the past. And I also had a campus session where I followed this progression from easy to hard. Didn't quite manage 157 in this session, which I guess is the most show-off sequence I've managed to do in the past, but I managed to do 1368, which I had never managed before. I did these tests as an assessment just to do them again in a few months and see if I'm improving or not. The training plan, as I said before, consists of 4 training sessions a week, which means I'll be resting for 3 days. I'm not scheduling the training in specific days. I'd rather adjust it depending on which days I'm setting or how tired I feel. For a 7-day cycle, I'll be doing 1 conditioning day where I'll do shoulder curls, campus, rings and pull-ups. 2nd day of climbing on the moonboard. 3rd day of climbing on the moonboard and pull-ups. And a day where I'll use the hangboard and we'll do some endurance training and then probably pull-ups. I'll play around with the rest days, ideally sneaking them in before and after the conditioning day, and then whenever I need it throughout the rest of the days. In the following weeks I'll be walking you through each of these sessions in detail so you have an idea of what I'm doing in each of them, and maybe you can follow along with me, so stay tuned. Anyway, that's all for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a comment, share it, like it and subscribe.